Hey fam, this is Herb, the 72 CPU geek. We here with the XV5050. We got a little bit more to show you. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the press preview button to explain the patch section. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna light these other three things up here. These little buttons. These are actually the tone layers. Okay. So, because I can't hold this camera and give a demonstration of the magic of using in patch mode, using the layers to take sounds in and out, I'm going to have to use the preview button over here. Okay, so here we go. This is the great thing about using the patch section on certain sounds. Now, as you can see, this is PE semicolon 006. The E section is, of course, you got A through H, just like the 5080 and the 3080. The only difference with using the tone layers is you don't have 8 of them like you do with the JV 1080. It has a total of, I think, 8 different tones, but this tone button on the 5050 only has, XV5050 only has 4. Okay, the 3080 has 8, the 5080 has 8. So go figure. Now, on this unit, you only have 64 voices. Okay, so I will explain in the next video. This is where the big difference comes in when it comes to polyphony and voice dropouts. I call it the XP50 effect, where you can layer tones, but you have to do it smartly. You can't layer like 3 tones that eating up almost half or more of your voices, and what ends up happening, you have notes drop up once you add it on the 4th one, but there's a workaround of that. So I'm going to take my time to do that. So here we go. I'm going to use the preview button to show you the different layers. So I'm going to take these 2 out. So you just have the regular piano with this one tone. Okay, so I hit this next button, and this what happens. So you got a little pad, and then you add that one as a string. I use this sound, that's PE006. That is the piano soft pad little deal. I use that in praise and worship in my sets all the time, because it gives you, it's not the best piano in the world, but when you started adding those different tones here, you get a little bit more of your money. And it's pretty much like a little standard type thing that I do, and I switch between the patch and my performance mode, where I got some other little goodies in there. So, but the only thing about the tone section is that you can't take them in and out as you want to, like using the volumes, because it is kind of like programmed in there how they are. And if you start messing around with it, it'll kind of screw up the sound. So I just leave it as being. I just take the pad in and out as needed, or just hit it, take that out. Okay, give me a second. Just strings, whatever, and pad. Sorry. Yeah. So that's how I do it. That's a little secret. They got other sounds in here that have those type of layers where you can, do your thing. But that's a little cheat sheet, if it will, of getting around without, you don't want to really start messing with the performance mode as of yet. You just grab that sound. You got pads and everything else that you need in there. So this is Herb. 72 CPU Geek, I got the performance mode. So you're going to have to get your popcorn and whatever else you need to get because it is very lengthy. All right. Talk to you later. Another video coming soon on performance.